Okay, let's try that. Let's see here. There we go. I'll just be like, guys, this is Dark Souls 3 no hit. Stick around and questions. Alright. There we go. Sorry for the long intro there, but I had to do it. I don't know if having Chrome open and that is gonna, like, I think my CPU can take it, but I'm not, like, entirely sure. I know exactly what to call my character as well.
Yeah.
A little shout out there to Game of Thrones. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody, yeah. I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody, yeah. I don't want nobody, nobody, yeah. Let me get nice and comfortable for this first little while here. Base. I would like to get to, like, nah, for me it's like I'd rather get to, like, the dancer or complete the run at this point, to be honest. Like, I'll probably be upset if I get hit by, like, Yhorm again, or, like, even Aldrich or past. If I don't complete the run, I'll get upset. Like, I'd be disappointed in myself if I get hit, basically, by anything past Aldrich or past. I'd be, like, pretty, like... I mean, I just don't do this, though. Oh my god. That's brutal. That is brutal. I'm pinning the blame on that to the name. I'm pinning the blame on that to the name. We'll just start naming it that, Loki. Oh, and one thing else I should probably add to this is I will answer. I will answer. Okay. There we go. That's just the one other thing I wanted to do. Doing streams now, like, somewhat at night, I think, for like 5 hours. I'll try and start streaming for like 5 hours a night. And, I'll try and start making more of a schedule. Although trying to make a consistent schedule in university has been kind of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard to like get a consistent schedule going in this place. Just because I think as well is the main thing of that is that the classes are not at the same time every day. So it distorts your like sort of like, you know. I mean, luckily I have no night classes or anything. It's just my sleep schedule has been so horrid lately. Yeah, every boss has like, that's the problem though with this run is like every boss or almost every boss in this entire run has like one mechanic or another that's just can cheese you out, like even if you know it really well. Obviously the better you know it, it's like the higher chance you can avoid it, but it can still happen. So that's kind of why it sort of is like as hard as it is. And not only do you have to like learn how to no-hit everything, no-hit every enemy, and then all their quirks as well, but you also have to same thing basically with every boss. Like every boss has a little percent chance, or not a little, like probably about like a 5% chance, 10% chance, depending on the boss, of like what it'll hit you with the cheese. So like, I'll just give some examples. So the Abyss Watchers is that all three of them just like attack you in the first phase. Like all three of them just gun for you for the whole time, and basically they just sandwich you. So one does one attack at one time, the other one does another attack at another time. It's basically impossible to dodge. Volnir is like, no, Volnir I'll say is like an exception. The Dancer is just kind of like, honestly, it's sort of like when you go to attack it, sometimes it can move, and then that causes you to actually miss your weapon. And then Crystal Sage just doesn't, yeah, no, the Crystal Sage doesn't. The Deacons obviously are probably like the most cheesy boss on the actual, like they're probably the least consistent boss. Yeah, they're pretty hard. Pontiff is pretty, like, he's really consistent, to be fair to him. Aldrich is kind of like, just like, I don't know, he does like a weird attack or something. Sometimes in the second phase, the Fire Trail can get you, which like really sucks. What else? Yhorm is obviously the Fire Stomp. I've been hit by that a few times now. It's pretty annoying. It's like you're just doing the boss completely fine, and then he just out of nowhere like just does this super quick stomp, and you gotta be really on your feet with that. Yeah, you really gotta be on your toes with that, because he can kind of just do that whenever, and it's really hard to know when to do that. It's really quick reaction time. Dragon Slayer is, he just stalls you out until the moths kind of do their thing. So that's the Dragon Slayer. And that is actually pretty nasty, but And then Prince's is like this teleport thing where they teleport directly behind you and do this instant slam. That's pretty awful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to think of like all the like most nasty. And then for the Soul Cinder, he's got a couple. So the Soul Cinder in the first phase, he like tricks you by doing a combo, and then he like combos into another thing. He's got a couple attacks, like his entire scimitar phase, you have to just run away from it. And if you get caught on one of those like pieces of dead wood or whatever, then you're just gonna get cooked. So that's also like definitely one. Soul Cinder has honestly like kind of a bunch, I'm not gonna lie. My damage output was not the greatest for this, but that's fine. Soul Cinder has a lot of cheeses. Apparently a lot of people say, or not a lot of people say, like literally like the 2 people that have done it say that like when you get him down, he's like super consistent. I want to believe that to be true, but I think he has still a lot of things. Like I think his second phase is extremely cheesy as well with the kick. I think the kick is extremely cheesy. I think his just move set with his sword is extremely cheesy in the second phase. Like the timing of the sword swipes are like slow then fast. I think the entire boss is kind of honestly, he's got some stuff. I think the magic beads attack, if you guys know what I'm talking about, that one is like really awful, particularly. That one's kind of just more like if you just get really unlucky and the beads go off like as you're either attacking him or you're dodging another attack or something like that. Like I don't know, he's got quite a few cheeses, to be honest. Okay, love that part. I think that's everyone's favorite part, am I right? You guys just body block you in front of the door. That's my favorite. I still do think though that the middle part of the game is like by far the most cheesiest. Actually, oh, I don't know. Thing is like cheese is still like you can. There's like cheeses where it's like, you know, same thing with Soul Cinder. It's probably just my lack of knowledge on the boss. Like I probably still could have practiced some more. Whereas like something that's actually just genuinely cheesy is like the Deacons. You know, that's just like a genuinely like cheesy boss where it's like you could practice them for a really long time and, you know, one odd fireball out of nowhere, you know, and it's just your toast. You know what I mean? So I stream Dark Souls 3, pretty much I've only streamed this exclusively, but I'm low-key gonna start streaming some League as well. This is a part of me. I'm kind of debating as well whether I should just like, unironically just lock in for like one thing or the other. I think I should probably just lock in for this and just complete this now. Like I think my new updated goal should be like what? So reading week is in literally a week from now, like 7 days basically, not even. And then I have all reading week, or pretty much all reading week. There'll be like 2 days there at the end that I don't actually have. I don't think I should set my goal for the end of reading week because that's too much, to be honest. That's like way too. Should probably make it like maybe I should do like before exams, because I would imagine the way that it's gonna go is like something like like the week before reading week, which is the week coming up, and the week after will be like by far my busiest weeks of school, probably this semester, like for sure. So I'll have all that going on, and then I don't really know in the bio. I have like bio class as well. I don't really know. That'll be kind of nasty. But then like low key, even including exams, like there might be 1 week as well in there that's also kind of sucky. But like, I'm not gonna lie, it should be pretty free. I'm just gonna go for the kill on this dog. I would rather not wait like 20 fucking minutes. I'd rather not wait 20 minutes. Oh, I kind of just like zoned out there for a second. I went for the greed on that Loki. Another thing too that some people might get confused about in this run is like, is he not dead? What? Is he just chilling? Wait, hold on. I want to go check this out, low-key. Did he like land on the branch or something? Or did I just get the souls and I just didn't see? Probably just got the souls and didn't see, but I swear I didn't. Anyway, I think one of the biggest myths about this is like, well, okay, the roll is super broken, so you know, you just spam roll and it's like, you know, you'll be fine. And I think that's a big role, like a myth, because I think in this game it's actually way better, and it's like low-key kind of safe, more safe as well, to play more aggressive against a lot of bosses, to be honest. Like, as long as you're not just like being an idiot and just like running at them and just like spamming your weapon, you know, but it's like calculated aggression, I think is unironically the safest way to play this game, especially against bosses. So what does that mean? I'll take Dragon Slayer as like, I think, a perfect example of this. So actually I'll take Dancer. Dancer's a pretty good example as well. I could buy more of these, but I'm just like not going to. So yeah, no, take like Dancer. That's a perfect example. If you go for like more 3 combos in the first phase, you'll be able to most of the time deny its second phase. Like, you'll be able to kill it before it even like really does anything in the second phase. I think that is safer than playing it a little bit more safe in the first phase, but then having to deal with the second phase of the boss. And that is like essentially what I mean when I say, you know, timed, calculated aggression. Being like aggressive, but in a calculated way, I think is a really, really big mechanic that separates, in like lots of games, even the competitive game scene, that separates like people who really know what they're doing compared to people who are just there. You know what I mean? It's not luck if you know what you're doing, I guess, if that makes any sense. Nice, doing really nasty RNG here. I like to reset after that because that can travel like way farther than it's supposed to. just like wreak havoc. Yeah, sometimes this guy's AI just like does not. There we go. Sometimes that guy's AI just is not helping you. Like it's the same thing if you're playing like a lane bully in League. Like, you know, if you're just like, let's say like stick to Darius. Like if you're playing like Darius and you just kind of like ghost at the enemy and just like run at them, but like you don't have vision, you're not tracking the enemy jungler, and you don't, they're already close to their tower, then it's not gonna work, you know. But let's take the other example where your wave is pushed into you. You have good jungle tracking, and the enemy just recently used their movement ability. Then that person's probably fucking toast, right? Like they're probably fucking dusted at that point. So that's kind of the big difference. And again, it comes with experience, because it comes with confidence, and confidence comes from experience. So they're like a positive feedback loop of each other. So you can't really do it unless you have a lot of experience. So nobody. An idiot. Okay. I messed that up so bad. I'm not locked in. I'm geeked out right now. I am actually geeked out right now, but I'm chilling. I forgot to switch to my... Bro, I gotta stop yapping about League, bro. I'm locking on my no-hit, what I'm doing right now. Most part, I think I, to be honest, I have conquered the mid game of this game, or of this run, I guess you could say. I think I've conquered the early game completely for a long time, and I think I've just recently conquered the mid game and sort of the like mid to late. So now I'm kind of just at like, you know, Dragon Slayer Prince's Cinder. And I have to kind of either get lucky and just get like a good run and sort of just fluke by all of them and get the run, or it'll take me longer and I'll have to like get super experienced at that as well. Let's make the most of the night. That's like perfect stamina control right there. I'm not gonna lie. I think really with this run, if you want to know the secret to this run, you have to do both. With this run especially, it's practice. It's practice, and it's a lot of runs as well. This run helps a lot if you have a lot of like experience with it. Because all the enemies, and there's so many things that are like nuanced, you know? Probably do 2 runs tonight. It's a late stream. But yeah, I'll probably do like 2 runs. Should probably also on my YouTube channel do like a short about my schedule. I was chopped. They actually just sandwiched me. I mean, it didn't work, but that was pretty close. Respect for trying. Respect for trying. I always like to rest here, just in case one of them, because they can fall down and like sometimes they'll like not die. So I don't know how that works, but I swear sometimes they'll fall down and they'll just like not die. And when that happens, that is like very annoying. So when one of them is following you, it's just kind of annoying. So I don't like to deal with it. I think my streaming will just end up being mostly like Souls content, or depending on the route, could also be League as well. Probably stream this until, yeah, like, who knows, and then I'll probably go for like a walk or something, some fresh air. There's a reason I haven't checked stream in so long. Because the gap between Vort and like Abyss Watchers is like the longest gap between two bosses in the game. It's not even close. Like it's not even remotely close. It's the longest, like, by a fucking landslide. So if anyone's in the chat right now and is like wondering like why I haven't checked it or anything, is because it's the longest stretch. So I haven't fought a boss in so long. Vort is at 6 minutes, you're done Vort. So it's like realistically probably 5 minutes. It's like you're 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds or something like that. You're probably at Vort, 5 minutes. You fight the Abyss Watchers at 30 minutes. Basically 28 minutes, 27 minutes, 25 minutes if you're like really going. So it's like a 20-25 minute gap. It's the longest gap between two bosses. I don't even think it's close. I think the next closest one would be like Deacons to Pontiff, maybe? Like maybe? I don't even know if that's right either, to be honest. That might not even be right, like, either. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but I unfortunately do not have a second monitor, so I can't even check chat if I wanted to. I could maybe like just low-key use my phone and sort of pull it up on just like my phone or something and then put a stand, because I have a phone stand. I could probably do that. I think I figured out the rhythm to it. Alright. Good start. It's a disaster. Yeah, wow. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You just don't get the split aggro that you need. So it just becomes a nightmare. see, and then that happens because the lock-on system for multi-targeting in this game is the worst thing ever, and I keep forgetting that like I just literally can't do that. Nobody here. Nobody here. Can't kill here. Hopefully the red guy can just finish it here. Dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. If you're gonna... Dude, the red guy is screwing me this game. Holy... Oh, I might be cooked here, low-key. I think I'm like right inside of him. Holy, the lock-on system in this game is really, really good for one target. But once there's like multiple targets, it's pretty awful. Not gonna lie, that has screwed me over a few times. Luckily it didn't this time, but... Okay. Like, what is my Twizzy doing? Yeah, that was pretty, like, that was pretty horrible RNG. I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely one of the worst RNGs I've probably ever gotten. Now, let me check chat just to see if anyone has. Probably not, but... Boss, no, okay. It's too late. Yeah, it's too late right now. Low key. It's too late, I think, for anyone to really view it. That's what I like though about like YouTube videos. Like, I can just record it whenever I want and then like upload it later. Disgusting enemy for real. If I was gonna no-hit another game, it would be like Bloodborne. Not like what? Hello? He's not turning. I've never seen this happen before in my life. He's just not turning. There we go. I don't want nobody, yeah. I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody, yeah. Don't do what I just did there and get too far up. It doesn't matter, but just don't, I don't know, just don't do it, because that looked like close, I'm not gonna lie. Be fairly fast, fairly fluid with this boss. That's the boss. That's Walnir. Walnir is... I'm not even gonna check chat, because, like, there's no way that anyone joined. That's Walnir. But you can see, like, from Vort to the Abyss Watchers, and then, like, you know, you can see that, like, Vort to Abyss Watchers, but then, like, Abyss Watchers to Walnir is like, it's not even close. It's such a smaller time frame. Might be cooked here, low-key. Alright, it always seems when I, like, do the worst, slowest pathing there, it always seems that I get the no skeletons. When I do pretty good, fast pathing there, I seem to always get one skeleton. It's very rare to get two. If you get two, that's, like, just kind of low-key nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, time for the dancer. I used to place like so much more importance on this boss, but like to be honest, now I like don't. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't really place as much like value in terms of how important it is to like get for the run or whatever. It's still definitely like a challenging boss, but I don't know. Hill that I'm kind of stuck on right now is like mastering Aldrich and Yhorm. Because I think that if I had mastered them earlier, like a lot earlier, I probably would have completed the run, to be honest, already. Because I think getting hit by Aldrich or Yhorm is like the worst thing in the game to get hit by them. Because you're at the point where you're at like 70-80% of the way through the game. So you're like almost in the final stretch of the game, but not quite, and you're just getting hit there. Like that's just like you're denying an opportunity to get to the end chunk of the game and basically get a ticket basically to beat the game. Like you're just denying yourself pretty much a pretty massive opportunity. I don't know why my run just didn't work there, but okay. My character's like, my shit's bugging right now, I guess. Holy. Any luck with the dancer? Okay, starting off, bad RNG. Love it. Boom. Unfortunately, that was a really disgusting transformation there. But we're good. Alright, honestly, not gonna lie, I kind of played that really well, I'm not gonna lie, low-key. Like second, that's kind of like, I don't know, now that I'm just like not nervous with the second phase, I think it's like just a lot easier. But I think that is what is like such a problem of mine, is that I'm not able to control the nerves, and that's like a huge thing with the no-hit. And again, you can listen to like other no-hitters say this, but especially your first no-hit, the nerves of being in the last chunk of the game especially really messes with your head. Or just honestly being in like a new PB, it usually messes with your head pretty hard. I got a monster and a coffee today, like that's probably not great for you. Hey, everything about you. Yo, this is cooked. He rarely follows me up here. I might just get frame perfect hit here. Let's see. Oh, okay, nice. I mean, that would be an example of like, that's kind of like there's almost nothing you can really do there. Pretty much, like if you just get frame perfect hit. But it is, to be fair, it is like pretty rare for that to happen. Not only does he have to have the small chance of like actually getting up, because most of the time he just doesn't follow you, but then on top of that, he also has to like literally frame perfect hit you. So I mean, if you get hit by that, that's like a reasonable crash out. But I don't think I'm in the range yet. Like, I don't think I'm far enough into the game yet to crash out over getting hit. Like, I think a reasonable crash out for this run is anywhere over, like, honestly, anywhere, like, past, anywhere at or past the Dragon Slayer, I think is, like, a very reasonable like, crash out. Because, like, you're basically done the run at that point. You're literally like 90, 95% of the way done. So, getting hit at that point is just like, that shit hits you in your soul, man. You know. There you go. Nobody, nobody. We gotta wait a minute here. Another reason why audio is so important in this run. Now he's walking back down here. Where is blood aiming? Nobody, 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 You need this bonfire just because you need to grab a couple things and then homeward going out, which is literally like 10 times safer. And going through that area with all like the assassins and the wing knight, like that's just a nightmare. Like literally, why would you do that to yourself? I mean, the debate of this, at least, speedrunning compared to no-hitting. Like, speedrunning, I would still assume would be... This is how I would phrase it. I think speedrunning the game is harder if you're at, like, world record pace. But if you're not, like, you know, you're not in the, like, top... I don't know, I'm not gonna... same exact number. If you're not in the top, like, basically people that have speedran the game, then I think a no-hit is more impressive. I also think, to be honest, that just like the sound of a no-hit is more impressive. Like, it's more clean than a speedrun, in my opinion. Because no-hit's all about, like, mastery, you know? Like, you have, like, perfect mastery over the game. Like, you're basically doing everything pretty much with like almost zero margin of error. That's really AIDS AI there by that guy. He just kind of like slow walked at me. I mean, Giga Chad by him, to be fair, but now he's gonna cock block me from being able to get out. This dude is like... I'm gonna wait till he gets over here. Oh. Haha, screw you, buddy. After the stream's done, yeah, dude, I forgot about to brush my teeth this morning. I forgot. We're in the next step of the operation now. We're at the halfway fortress now. Crystal Sage. Time for Crystal Sage, basically. Also might do a little bit of schoolwork after this. I might do like a biology lecture or something. And the monster energy is giving me good energy now. Hopefully it just doesn't wear off before like... Hopefully it just doesn't wear off before like, I don't know. I'm done, I guess, yeah. I don't know though, it could be the strap for it to wear off before like the very end chunk of the game. So that it's like, I'm not getting too much energy and I'm nervous, you know? You don't want to be lazy with dodging those things. Because if you just, with that spiky crystal ball, here, I'll check chat real quick. With that spiky crystal ball, if you just dodge straight forward, then it'll just kind of loop around and then kill you. Call from my friend. Hello? I'm doing a no hit, so, but I'm like about an hour through.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm streaming it right now, so I got no viewers though, so no worries.
You gotta make like a clickbait or title or something.
I mean, to be honest, I'm just doing it more out of the love of like the no hit rather than like unironically wanting to be viewers. Yeah, I don't really care about getting viewers, to be honest. I'm just doing it for like the documentation process, I guess, of it, like just kind of more like the journey, something, you know, I can look back at like when I'm older or whatever and just be like proud of. Oh, that guy. Jeez. What are you guys doing, like Roblox or something?
Yeah, I'm playing like.
How did I know?
Battles, and Alex is playing like some.
Nathan, you'll like this game.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I love you guys, but this phase of the like is brutal, dude. Like this is a brutal like gaming phase of our friend group. This is fucking awful.
I've offered you guys like 5 different games. You guys just keep
Nope, nope, not true. Yeah.
like that Dark Souls game. I've offered to play like content
What's up?
warning.
Okay,
Or,
what's
like,
up?
like
What's?
the company.
Yeah, whatever. What's up?
Are you interested in Minecraft Pixelmon?
Yeah, I would be interested in that.
Minecraft Fisherman.
Dude,
Okay.
I've been open to so many games, bro, but like it's just only Roblox and Valorant. Like I've suggested like 7 games. Like, dude, I can't think of all of them right now.
We have to play that bug game, like that bug dark, like that like dungeon crawler.
Dude,
Archer, like,
I was thinking of
do that?
like another thing too,
I can
Archer.
send you a photo.
Do you have The Witcher 3, right?
Yeah, I do.
Dude, I figured out I didn't like the combat either until I figured out what I was doing wrong, low key.
What?
Well, okay, the reason why is like there's a roll in the game and there's a dodge. And the roll is on your spacebar, but the roll is like trash. So I just basically deleted the roll off my keybind and put dodge on spacebar. And that was like what was making me super annoyed with the game. Because your character would just like fling away and I would never be able to like, you know, have good tempo with enemies. But once I figured out the dodge, then I was like, okay.
I think I set up my dodge. It's been so long, I honestly don't remember that. The reason I stopped low-key was because I thought my mom was gonna play it because she was really interested in it, but she just never played it. So like, I didn't want to get too ahead of her, so I kind of just stopped with that. But also because I was like in a really annoying spot where it was either I had to like, I just died and I had like such little resources that it was so hard to like go back and like not die again. So I was just like dying over.
Oh,
and over.
what?
So I was just, like,
What difficulty did you put it on? Because you can change the difficulty.
I didn't put it on like insane or anything.
I put it on hard. Oh, we're just talking about The Witcher.
I'll probably give it another shot.
What about RDR2? Are you been playing that?
No, I haven't.
I'd say like god tier game, bro, as well.
That one honestly is lower on the priority list, but it was fun what I have played.
I mean, dude, if you thought the snowy part was fun, then like, bro, that's like the first chapter of the game is like usually the most. Well, everyone says it's brutal, and then after that, game like fucking just peaks. So I think you'd really be interested in it then if you found the first part fun, because most people find the first part boring.
It's just almost like cinematic, like no other game is like it just feels like a movie that I'm playing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just very story rich. Like it's very like there's like Ghost of Tsushima is kind of like that, but like Witcher and Ghost of Tsushima are more combat heavy, I will say. Anyways, Alex, what were you saying?
We have to play that. I'll send the video to Archer with the dungeon crawler. Like that's the game that will get me into Dark Souls, bro.
Why don't you just play Dark Souls? Okay, well, yeah. Too busy playing Roblox.
No, I like it would take the Dark Souls easier to get into, so then I could just learn
Why?
the mechanics of it every game. Just learn the mechanics of it every game.
Why? Like, why? Like, really, why? I have not heard a good reason yet of why you wouldn't just learn it from playing Dark Souls 3.
I'm not interested in Dark Souls 3 right now, but I'm interested in that bug
That
game.
is crazy.
I have no idea what you're
Archer, it's low key like it's low key good.
Like, have I heard?
It's a multiplayer co-op indie game dungeon right now. You play as a bug and then you fight like other ants and other bugs. And it's a looter like, and like it's almost like RuneScape graphics. It looks pretty fucking cool. Like I don't know, I like graphics like that. That's just me.
I thought you said you didn't like that from Valheim.
Like, so Valheim's in a spot where it's like
What?
like
Bro's got no excuse for that.
it's
Like,
almost like in between, Nathan. It's almost like oh shit.
like what?
Like there's a reason why I'm not playing like Fallout. There's a reason I'm not playing like
Fallout has nothing. This looks nothing like Valheim. What?
There's a reason like all those like 20 like 13 games like that look kind of like that. I avoid like there's a reason why I'm not playing like Borderlands anymore.
That to me, like, I don't know. Your logic is just like not good. I'm sorry, but like,
I don't know. Oh my God,
you'll
I
just play it. You'll play like
I
Roblox,
looked at
but
the
not
game.
those games. Like, I don't get that at all. I mean, but
So
to
funny,
each
it's
his
just like a
own.
bunch of like little mini games. Like I don't have to take the game. Like I don't have to take any game too seriously. Like
I don't.
not to
Yeah, I
spend
don't
any
know.
money on it.
I mean, the games were talk. Oh, I guess Valheim you don't actually have, but.
The bug game is like $1. Flash like half the flash is like 60 cents.
I mean, I don't even know if I would want to play Castle Crashers, to be honest.
Archer's down.
60 cents. I thought it was like
Like-
10 bucks.
Well, like when it goes on sale, you can buy like a pack for like it's like you can buy a pack of like three games for $1.27, bro.
Absolutely chopped.
Also, is it Castle Crashers? Can we play as 3? I swear, or do you need 4?
Well, you can play it as like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, but 4 is the best because it's the most fun.
So then 3 would basically be like just as good. Then.
Probably. I think Emma has it, doesn't she?
Yes.
I feel like we played it with like I think her and Nico.
I could actually like, and I can show you guys like this. Like I will not be carrying you guys in this game. Like this game, I can watch you guys as much as you want, basically.
Okay.
I can just watch the chat.
Odd.
I can show you all the secrets though. All the little secrets of the game.
This fat deacon, bro. Damn, that's so unlucky. Okay, that's fine.
Archer. I need latency is dissing on the game, but I need someone to get in battle block theater with me.
What that is, bro.
It's like the same indie like company Castle Crashers with battle block theater.
Sure, I'll look it up. $17.
I don't like this spot. Okay.
Archer. Made by the same company. When it goes on sale, it's $50.
One.
Archer, how much do you pay for Castle Crashers? Remember?
Like no more than like $5.
Exactly.
Alex, you don't even own this game.
2.
Yeah, because I haven't been. I can play it alone, but I'd rather play with like someone. But I haven't gotten it yet. No, because I'm also gonna wait for it to get on sale as well.
So you don't even know if it's good though. Or you just assume it's because
I've played it. I played it in the past. I played it on Xbox.
Bro, how are these guys so fat but I can't hit them? Like, what?
I used to play like only Castle Crashers basically.
Ah. Bro, this is such a nasty spot, bro.
And then I was
Pull
actually
him over
thinking
here a
about
little
speedrunning
bit.
Castle Crashers. I was watching videos on it.
really. I feel like that community be like super niche, but they probably have like super open ones.
They do.
Oh, dude, this is so nasty, bro. I hate when this happens, man.
Hey, what was the last boss beat?
I'm currently on the deacons right now, but they're like hiding in the middle, and then whenever I get an opportunity, they switch to soul. I'm just getting absolutely like cooked right now.
You can these nuts.
Come on, bro.
Got to stay. Just be patient.
There we go. That's 3.
This is what they call it. No hit, Nate.
These deacons are in a really shit spot too.
Not jump king, Nate.
4. There we go. Dodge masterfully. 5. Dodge that guy perfectly. Put the skull at the perfect time. There we go. Literally perfect time. There we go. That's the deacons. Alright, nice. Oh man. I'm back. So what are you guys doing like right now? You guys are both just playing Roblox then still?
Well, right now, Archer's gonna hop on, roll a friend, 2-player obby. That's what Archer's gonna do.
I
Really?
think I'm loading up Valorant right now.
That is brutal. Bro, I don't know what it is this season.
I don't know what game is worse.
I don't know what's like wrong with this season of League, but I have gotten in the past week, and it's literally only ADC players. I've gotten 3 ADC players that have sold all their items or just stopped trying and run it down in my lane. Like, I don't actually understand why, but I need to hear what. Sorry, Archer?
Are you provoking them or something?
No.
Why is it your lane?
I don't know. They're just like, sorry, I can't lane. They get mad at their supports. Like, they just always hate their supports. They're like, I'm sorry, I can't play with the support, so I'm just coming into your lane now. I'm just like, what? And then they're like, yeah, sorry. And they just start like, I don't, dude, it's unironically actually like, it's pretty tilting, to be honest. Like, it's hard to, I've lost probably like 100 elo. Like, in games of just people, like, just specifically just AD players just giving up. Like, literally just, like, being like, well, okay, my sport missed, like, a hook or something, and we died, so I'm just coming into your lane now. Good luck. It's crazy. It's literally no one else, too. Like, it's unironically no one else.
Yeah, ADC and jungle players I feel like are the worst.
Yeah, yes. The only other people that I've had is jungle players where they just give up and then they just perma-camp their farm. Or they just perma-camp they perma-farm their camps. Holy bro. Holy. I don't understand. I can understand. Oh, I'm getting called, bro. Like, bro. It's really not a good time. It must be by Emma. Bro, can she not literally see that I'm playing Dark Souls 3, bro? Like, what? Come on, man. Like, so troll. Oh, this is like a fine part. Yeah, stop calling me, bro. Like, Archer, how's your semester going? I haven't actually asked that in a while.
Pretty chill, to be honest. Like, that's pretty easy. Honestly should be doing more music work than I probably should be, just because it's fully online. I don't have the motivation to do it. But...
Yep, I'm in the same boat as you. Now I'm getting messaged. Oh my god.
How about your semester?
Me, like, low-key is kind of the same. Like, it's like, not the same. Because I have coding, which is like kind of tricky.
Just going for passing that.
Yeah, to be honest. Don't tell my parents, but yeah, just going for a pass on that. Actually, I think my parents know that. But yeah, I don't know. I do not like coding. It is, the way it's taught as well is really, like, really dumb. Like, the person says you can learn it if you've never learned coding before. Like, if you don't have any coding experience, it's fine, you can still learn it. And then proceeds to, like, the 3rd week or 2nd week, test us on, like, okay, now you have to do coding and you have to, like, figure out a math problem by using coding inputs. And it's like, bro, I barely know how to print out hello. Like, what? So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a little bit interesting.
I don't know. That's kind of just suck. It's just like, you can learn it if you don't know much, but like it just takes so much longer. But I think at a certain point, you just have to have like a brain for it.
I think that, and as well, it's like, I think it is just kind of like learning language. Like, your first one's going to be the hardest, and then after that, it gets so much easier. That's what my friend said, but like, I just don't care. Oh my god, I'm getting called again, bro.
That was spam.
Can one of you guys, like, tell her to fuck off?
Alex added her to the call.
Did I?
We already had a fucking group chat.
Beforehand, I did not know, but like, so Nathan's in a no-hit, so he can't call it because then he has to leave.
Like, I'm
this
trying to
call
fucking
together.
focus, bro. Holy.
Trying to
And then Archer wasn't adding Emma, but I think it's because my mic was muted and I was saying Archer add Emma, you dumbass.
Yeah,
Your
sorry.
mic was
I
muted.
didn't
Yeah.
get back to your text about Nathan because I was not on my phone. Apologies.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
Alex was
yeah.
just asking if I was playing with you, and I said, and I just didn't answer because I didn't see it till now.
Mommy, you let me go.
Exactly. Alex knows what I'm talking about.
Father? What's that? What's that?
Father.
What's that? Bro, he felt that pain in his day, bro.
In his what?
Low-key.
Nathan, remember that clip of you going like, Father?
Yeah, I know. Literally, it was a predictor, bro. It was literally a predictor of the
Every
future.
time I think of that,
Father? What's that?
Ionia still stands. Archer, one of my old Elemental Battlegrounds buddies is on right now. Should I join him?
Yeah, she has someone.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Holy moly.
Look what level he is.
This era of the gaming cycle of our friend group might be the worst in existence, I'm not gonna lie.
Nathan, I've offered Gartic Phone.
I've offered lots of games and you've turned them down as
Like,
well,
we've
so
got-
don't even start, bro.
Nathan, but it's the same games for like a
No,
while
it isn't,
ago.
bro.
You're just like,
No, it
you're
isn't.
offering me Dark Souls, you're offering me
Nope.
Tarkov.
I'm offering you Rust, which you like and have played before, and you just have some like, random ass excuse, bro. I don't want to hear it, dude. It's the most brutal.
He has to walk his...
I've offered Baldur's Gate, I've offered Rust, I've offered Tarkov, I've offered Valheim.
in a brutal position right now.
How? Literally how?
Dude, have you seen the game, bro?
No.
Have you seen their updates? They still haven't had
They
a
have
performance
sharks.
update. Like there's sharks now. What the fuck? Actually, there's always been
I
sharks.
know.
Yeah, like what? What do you
But,
mean?
but there's like battling. There's David. There's like battling ramps. This is not Clash of Clans, bro. Why is there towers? Why
I
is there,
think,
like,
Alex, I'm not gonna lie, I think you just don't like change. I'm not gonna lie. Because like, it's the same thing with League, it's the same thing with every game you say, with every single game that's like older than 5 years, you're like, oh, it changed. It's like, yeah, of course an online game with an online active player base that's like a multiplayer game is going to be changing like, and evolving. Like that's just how any game works.
They
Same
just
thing.
role played Rust. Like they just role played Rust. That's basically what they did.
Rust role played Rust. Okay.
What?
Rust.
Like they just turned Rust into a roleplay game. Like it's just slowly, like the recoil got way easier. They changed a bunch of shit.
Excuse me.
Nerfed a bunch of like
Oh my god, I can't drive.
NPCs. They added like parachutes and like planes and like.
I mean, the plane has been in the game for like so many years,
there's,
so.
like, not the mini copter.
Not the mini copter?
Not the mini copter.
Huh. I don't want nobody.
And it's just
I don't
like-
want nobody. Yeah. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. Yeah. Bro, felt that in his day.
After this long, they also still haven't touched the performance. Like that game runs terribly.
Alex, why not Baldur's though?
Yeah,
Baldur's needs a CPU.
Like you don't, but he doesn't. But that's just what we're gonna go with. Here, Archer, do you want me to like? I don't want to have to like tab out of my game again. Do you want me to stream it now?
Sure, it doesn't like mess up your game.
No, I'm in the like Firelink Shrine right now, so.
We could do Baldur's, but let's just do it with us three. I'm not waiting for latency. Like,
No,
I'm not
I'm-
We
waiting
never,
for
we,
latency to get
we
on.
that was always the plan from the beginning. Actually, no, that's not true, but it was like halfway through. Alright, I'm gonna stream it, and obviously, for obvious reasons, deafen, so, yeah. Reason out of control. Disgusting. Just keep beating Skylar. There we go. I don't even remember. Like, I guess just like this. This, maybe something like this. There we go. This time. Okay, we're on Yhorm now. So hopefully it doesn't cheese me out again. That would be great. Next time. I just Next time. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Papa Vella, Papa Vella. This time. All right. Alright. Stick to the basics. I know what works. Let's go. Oh, dude.
Don't.
That's like 100% my fault, to be honest. Like, Patton's an
Oh,
idiot
no.
for that. Low key.
You greeted a little.
I did. I got greedy.
What is that?
Oh well.
What is his face, bro?
Oh, I make my character like as dumb as possible.
Hey
Like-
Nathan, while you were like busy, I rolled a 1 in 25 chance